Hello guys, Solitude Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing SK The Infinity. I saw this anime series had a pretty high score on my anime list. However, from a premise, it just seemed like a typical sports anime series. I was wrong about that. It was actually one of the most entertaining anime series I've seen recently. In this anime, the character Reki is a skateboarder, and often takes part in illegal underground races at a place known as the S. At the S, skateboarders take part in dangerous races where anything goes, basically no rules. This places a high risk for injury. The skateboarders participating in the races can bet anything on the line. It doesn't have to be money. Reki loses an important race in front of everyone one day. Not only did it break his arm, his skateboard was broken as well. One day at work, he meets his new classmate Longa. Longa needs a job to earn money, so Reki is able to get him a job at the place he's currently working at. Their boss orders them to go to the S in order to complete a task. While there, they run into trouble, and Longa is stuck in a situation where he must skateboard at the S. Longa may not have any experience skateboarding, but he was a great snowboarder in the past. Because of that experience, he was able to show off just how good he is at skateboarding as well. The first thing you have to do while watching this anime series is just pretend Longa is true protagonist, and not Reki. Trust me, you enjoy this anime series a lot more this way. I have no idea why this anime series introduced Reki as protagonist, only to make him useless in comparison to Longa. It was just weird. Reki only had one good moment out of the 12 episodes that aired. That is just ridiculous. You would have thought this anime series would have done something similar that the anime series Ping Pong did, and that is, show the protagonist getting good character development and train in order to become better at the sport. But that was not the case here. Reki didn't have a training arc, he just suddenly became a skilled skateboarder during that one good moment that he had. It was just weird seeing him suck for so long, and then suddenly get good quickly. It was disappointing to become Longa's rival. I thought that was what the anime series was going for, but nope. Longa gets the spotlight for most of the series, and Reki is just a cheerleader. So that's my main criticism of the show. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what made this anime series so good. Everything about the races was so visually appealing and top tier. The skateboarders perform tricks and moves that go beyond what normal humans can do. You're left in awe of the impossible things you can do with a skateboard. Not only that, the races had such dangerous hazards, and the final race was as dangerous as it can get. To see the skateboarders nearly escape these dangerous hazards and show off their skills was so impressive to see. The animation looked absolutely beautiful during those scenes. It was just so exciting, in a way, very relaxing to watch these out-of-the-world moves that the skateboarders did. I can't believe I saw skateboarders actually dance with their opponents during a race. That was over the top and shocking to watch. You just didn't know what to expect. Anything goes. That's what made you want to watch more. I really liked the anything goes situation. It definitely made the races more exciting to watch. Characters could literally smack their opponent with a skateboard during a race. That had me laughing so much. It's just the last thing you expect. Some people will complain that it's too unrealistic, but I don't care. As long as the anime series stayed within the parameters of its rules, and characters didn't start firing energy blasts all of a sudden, I'm fine with the unrealistic aspect. I didn't care for the political aspect of the show. It was just so out of place, and didn't fit a show like this. The plot throughout this anime series was good. This anime was informative and taught you a lot about skateboarding. The anime also did a great job by showing how passionate the characters were about skateboarding, and how skateboarding helped them get away from the stressful moments of their lives. There were early episodes early on, but it did lead up to a major tournament arc involving best skateboarders. That definitely did not disappoint. The characters were able to show off their unique skateboarding style, and compete in intense matches. Throughout this anime, it was building up a showdown between Longa and the antagonist Adam. The anime did such a great job at building up the rivalry. They had this intense desire to compete against each other. It was like only they could give each other the challenge they always wanted. The final race between them was one of the best sports anime moments. The final race really did live up to the hype it got. It had everything from dangerous obstacles to out-of-this-world skateboarding moves, and even great character development during the race. It's something to watch over and over. Every character was great to watch in this anime series. Longa was a very likable character that was intelligent and kept calm under stressful situations. He was a genius and came up with over-the-top strategies during a race that no one else would ever think of. Even for how good he was, he kept a humble attitude, which I like. He always treated Reki with respect. Even though I don't like how this anime series treated Reki and made him useless, as a character he was still likable. He had a positive attitude and was so happy to see Longa win races. He ran into personal issues of jealousy later on, but he had good character development and learned not to let that affect him as a skateboarder. By far, Adam is the best character of the show. He is even one of the best characters in anime. I often compare characters to Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, but this guy was literally Hisoka in a skateboarding anime series, from the way he dressed during the matches, and the way he talked. How can I remind you of Hisoka? He was so flamboyant, so arrogant, so frightening. He was even obsessive, just like Hisoka. He obsessed over Langa and wanted to be really close to him. Overall, he made this anime series so entertaining to watch. Joe was his cool rip character that was very muscular. He was confident and very aggressive in terms of skateboarding moves. He's like the cool muscular guy that many guys wish they were like. Cherry Blossom was another great skateboarder with his logical and calculated approach to skateboarding. He made sure to get any advantage he could during a race. Shadow was a good character once you really got to know him. At first he seemed like a jerk, but you see how caring of a friend he is later on. Mia was alright as a character. He seemed arrogant at first, but deep down, cares about his friends. The opening song and ending song for his anime series were catchy. The music throughout the races just sounded so good. You just want to keep listening to it over and over. It was so relaxing to hear. The animation style looked good, and the animation was top tier. It did such a great job at animating these complex moves that the skateboarders made. The way scenery changes at times to fit the current mindset of a skateboarder at times looks so good. When a skateboarder gets in the zone, everything just looks so different. Of course, you should watch this anime series. This is one of the best sports anime series out there. It has likable characters, great animation, good character development, and such intense races where anything can go. I give this anime series a 9 out of 10. So that's all I'm talking about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.